Welcome back, guys. We're gonna talk a little bit about
Little
the
basketball,
NBA,
right? Welcome back.
and I guess we'll start with a
Well,
little argument we were having
well,
about.
We already know where we stand, so there's really I don't want to recreate the argument because that's not authentic.
Right. So
It
we're
was
just
a
gonna
little bit
state an
of a debate.
opinion here.
So
Danny, go ahead, state your opinion first.
well, I didn't even know what we were like. It went
It was about point
it went
guards.
from LeBron to point guards.
Right. LeBron is a point guard of the LA Lakers right now.
Right now, as of right now, he is the
Danny
starting
was
point
trying
guard.
to argue that
Like I said,
point
LeBron-
guard's job is only to pass.
No, I said the point guard's job is to create shots.
Create shots. Okay, sorry.
Create shots.
Create shots.
Now-
and I completely disagree in the new style of the NBA that's the point guard. It could be the point guard's job, but it does not have to be the point guard's job. And in the Lakers situation, that should not be what LeBron's job is. LeBron's job
to me, that's what they're telling him to do. If it's saying it the whole year, your job is to help Anthony Davis run the offense.
that's fine. Anthony Davis only. There should not be going passes out to a 3-point people that are in 3-point range that are not elite.
So
3-point
basically, we are
shooters.
recreating this argument.
Yes, we are. They are not elite 3-point shooters.
But
They should not be getting the ball.
They are respectable. Like guys like Danny Green, KCP.
Danny Green, fine. He's an elite shooter. KCP should not be getting the ball in 3-point range.
He shoots 35%.
Unless it's early in the shot clock. That's fine. Early in the shot clock, fine. Well, under 5 seconds, stop passing the ball where their only option is that they have to shoot the ball.
If they're open, what are you gonna do anyway? It's not gonna make a difference.
Make a move and take your shot, because LeBron doing that is gonna have higher percentage than that wide open three by KCP. I guarantee you.
If Kentavious Caldwell-Pope gets it's an open three with 20 he's gonna do the same thing anyway. If you get an open three, no matter what in the NBA this day and age, unless you're Ben Simmons last year, you're gonna shoot it.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that.
So,
but I disagree with that style. I don't like that style of
that's how
the
it
NBA.
is.
I mean,
Well,
that's the way.
That's how it is.
But that's just poor play. I'm sorry. When you go to your best player, and unless he's absolutely smothered on a double team, which he was not. He was usually single coverage, because you can't double team when you got Anthony Davis on the floor. You make your move and you take the shot. You don't pass it to the. I don't care if the guy's wide open in the corner. You make your shot. It's a higher percentage than the 35% of KCP. LeBron contested is a 50% shooter. I don't care what you're saying.
No,
he's a 50% shooter as long as it's not a 3-point shot. And if he drives in there, it's 50% chance that ball's going in.
No, but
or he gets fouled.
You can't shoot every time. You got to get everyone else going.
I didn't say every time, but when the clock was going under 5 seconds, which was a lot of the time that game, he would pass it out. That's just he got the better look. He got a scapegoat. It doesn't matter.
There's a better look.
It's a better look. It's not the better percentage.
If it's a better look, it's a better percentage. Yes.
If Jared Dudley's in 3-point range, is that a better percentage, even though it's a better look?
Jared Dudley's a knockdown shooter.
He's not.
Yes,
he hit 2 threes last night, but he shot 20% on the nets. No, he's not a knockdown shooter.
There's no way he did that. I take that back.
Go ahead, look up his percentage. It was definitely not good. It was 20-something%. He's not a knockdown shooter.
Because I remember in 2K, I'm not basing this off of 2K, but I remember in 2K, I'm not connected to the internet. Hold on a sec. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm good. Jared Dudley. We love you, Jared Dudley, by the way. I love Jared Dudley.
Of course.
Yeah, no, he is. He shot 35% for 3 last year, just like KCP.
All right, rest of his career, please.
His career average from 3 is 39. That's a very good shooter.
All right, fine. Okay, terrible example. Let me try to get another example.
Most people on that team, if you say
Rondo, if Rondo's wide open,
well, Rondo's not going to be there. If Rondo's on the court, he's running the offense. That's how it works.
All right, fair enough. What was a good example? I don't know. Any bad 3-point shooter, sometimes they stand in 3-point range because that just opens up a gateway to the offense, so that the someone that's good at driving like LeBron James could get to the lane and there's nobody in the paint.
I don't know, but I mean, if you pass it like this day and age, I took me a while to accept it, but I've accepted it. This day and age in basketball, the 3-point shot is so important to the league, to the game, that if you have an open three, you're gonna take it, because it's just the Warriors changed that dynamic.
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. The Warriors will hit those shots at a 40 to 45% clip, but the Lakers are not gonna hit it at a 40-45% clip.
That's the philosophy this day in the NBA.
It's the wrong philosophy unless you're the Warriors. Why didn't the Clippers have that philosophy then? I saw every time Kawhi had it inside 5 seconds, guess what he was doing? He was putting the ball up.
Because
he wasn't passing it last second to other people.
I don't know.
Because he's the best player in the NBA right now.
I disagree.
Not LeBron James.
I disagree.
And we could disagree on this all day, but Kawhi
We're never gonna agree on it.
Yeah, we're not. Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the NBA.
I'm just gonna have
right
to because no matter what, you hate LeBron as well. You never thought.
You do. I mean, I do. I do.
So like, I know a lot of people do think Kawhi is.
That's
I still disagree. I have to give him more time. It's gonna take me a bit. It's probably gonna happen eventually, where I admit it, but like not yet.
I mean, not only on the offensive end, on the defensive end,
it's not even close. But like just
so that the overall player, Kawhi is frankly clearly better than LeBron James. I don't think it's that close.
I disagree. I still think LeBron's the best player in the world. Just plain simple. Like the playmaking, like puts him far ahead. His playmaking ability is unreal, and that's why he passes, because that's what he's best at. He's best at making great plays. His IQ is arguably the best in NBA history. You could argue that.
Yeah, his IQ is great, but it gets him in trouble because the best play is not always the best percentage shot. I'm sorry to tell you. Michael Jordan, you got the game on the line, 20 seconds left, you're shooting the ball. You're not passing it to the wide open Scottie Pippen in the corner.
That's not even. He didn't even do that. Remember you not remember the Steve Kerr play?
Who? No, I'm saying Michael Jordan never did that.
Yes, he did. He passed it to Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr won them the finals.
That's fine. That's one play. I'm talking about most of the time. All right.
Like you make the best play. You just you make the open shot is by default. Like I'm pretty sure Steph Curry would say this. Like I'd rather Klay Thompson a wide open 3 than Steph Curry a contested 3. Do you agree?
Yes, but that's because I actually think Klay Thompson might be a better shooter than Steph Curry.
Okay, and vice versa.
That's not the same as LeBron taking a layup into the paint versus passing out to Caldwell Pope for an open 3.
But again, like I said before, the 3 is so important nowadays that you kind of have to.
That's great, and that's another argument. The 3 is important because you get 3 instead of 2 points, and it adds up after a while.
I don't know the philosophy these days.
If LeBron is so strong, the chances he goes into the paint and gets a layup and an and one are probably higher than almost any player in the NBA right now.
No, it's not true.
It is.
Harden.
Well, Harden gets BS foul calls. I'm not talking about BS foul calls. I'm talking about because of his strength. And he can get 3 points.
LeBron gets those garbage calls as well. That's the thing.
He does, but not like Harden.
Not like Harden.
Harden gets all of them.
No one gets it like Harden.
And actually, LeBron can't shoot free throws like Harden can either. Yeah. Harden made sure he mastered the free throw shot before he started
flopping around like that. Can I say something? I hate watching James Harden play. I know back home I'm gonna get a lot of heat for. I get a lot of heat for that.
You're gonna get a heat from me right now. I love to watch James Harden play.
I hate watching James Harden play. Because all he does is jumps into them, and then he swings his leg.
That's not all he does. He does it once in a while when he's a call, but he's a great player.
He's an absolutely very talented player, one of the best offensive players this game has ever seen. But the way, it's just annoying. Like the Rockets, I guess it's just the Rockets last year as a whole. Because Chris Paul does the same thing. The entire Rockets team, I guess it spreads around like a fungus. I guess. The entire Rockets team just kind of flops around.
Yeah,
they're a bunch of fish on dry land.
It's not going to change with Westbrook over there either.
Not Westbrook. I don't think Westbrook flops.
He will. Harden will teach him because if Westbrook flopped, you know how many foul calls he would get because he's always driving in like a madman over there. So
Westbrook. Oh, he's another guy that you hate. You don't like Westbrook.
I hate Westbrook.
Yeah, no,
he's the opposite of LeBron because he doesn't make the right pass. He just takes the ball and tries to do it himself too much.
Yeah. You're like a good mix of both.
Right. And he has an elite pass. He's an elite passer just like LeBron. He has a capability of passing.
He's just not smart.
His IQ is not good. Yeah.
He's just not smart. And I don't know. I don't mind Westbrook. I don't like Westbrook, but I don't hate Westbrook. I hate Harden more than
I wouldn't say I hate Westbrook actually. I dislike Westbrook.
You hate LeBron. I know you hate LeBron.
And I don't have any hatred toward Harden.
Yeah. I don't like Harden. I don't mind Harden as a person. I just don't like the way he plays basketball. Annoys me. When he's not flopping around like that, like remember that Warriors game last year where Harden had 50 and he pulled up from 5 feet behind the 3-point line. And it was he was double teamed by Draymond and Klay Thompson. And and he made it to win the game. Do you remember that?
Not really, no.
No, it was over winter break. I remember because I was on a phone call with Michael Pevney at the time.
I don't even think I watched that game, to be honest.
I was at the phone. I was over winter break. Michael Pevney remembers this. We were on the phone because we were both very mad that Kevin Durant got away with like keeping the ball in bounds even though he was out of bounds. And then it was very late at night. We both just went crazy. It was so funny.
Yeah.
But since that's last year, this is this year. Do you have any finals prediction? I remember I talked to you about this before. You said you didn't really have.
Yeah,
one.
I told you it's probably a generic prediction.
The Clippers.
The Clippers over the Bucks, which is probably what most people have.
I mean, I have the Nuggets coming out of the West. I picked them to win the finals this year. I just don't know who's going to come out of the East. I'm thinking Philadelphia.
Oh, Philly. So maybe the Bucks aren't generic. I don't know.
And I'm either thinking Philadelphia or Milwaukee, one of those two.
I think Philadelphia. They have the talent to go to the finals. Like
they just don't have, but they don't have depth. That's
not just that. They're injury prone. Like Embiid, he's always injured. I don't know. I wouldn't trust them to go to the finals.
I think they'll be if they can get a bench piece at the deadline, or like at some point during this year, because they have no bench still. Their bench isn't that good. They lost T.J. McConnell. That's a big loss.
The Bucks bench is elite.
I know it is, but they lost people. They lost people too. Like Mirotic is playing overseas now.
That's fine, but they still got Hill, right? They got Hill.
I think they lost Brogdon as well.
Oh, they did lose a couple people, but they got my boy Connaughton. Notre Dame strong.
I don't even know if Connaughton's still there.
He's there.
Oh, he's there. Okay.
He's there. He's their sixth man.
All right.
Him and Grant Hill. We're gonna go.
Or George Hill.
George Hill. Sorry,
you're good.
Did I say Grant Hill like 50 times?
No, you said George Hill. That's the first time you said Grant.
Okay, so George Hill and Pat Connaughton got to carry that bench depth for the Bucks, and they should be fine. I think they could get past the 76ers.
All right. Any final remarks from you before we wrap everything up? Because I have a paper to write.
Oh.
It's not due today. Don't worry.
All right. But we literally have like 20 seconds.
No, we're good. Don't worry.
So I'm just going to say, let's go Nets.
Let's go Nets.
Season opener. Oh, and the Heat are also.
The Heat are playing the Grizzlies tonight at home. I'm going to watch that. That's going to be great to watch.
I mean, I'm probably going to miss most of the game because I unfortunately have a class during the Nets game. But
what are you gonna
good luck to their home opener.
Who do they play?
They play the Timberwolves.
They play the Timberwolves?
Yes. They're 4-point favorites.
They should win that game. The Timberwolves are awful.
Are they really?
Andrew Wiggins is terrible. That's a debate for another week.
Well, yeah, that's a debate. But, I mean, 4 points is not that much. If they were terrible, I think we would be double-digit favorites.
The Timberwolves will not be that good this year.
Okay.
I don't think they will, at least.
I believe you. I don't know much about
especially in a loaded West. Like, they're going to – the losses are going to –
Oh, yeah, in the West for sure, yeah.
All right, thank you guys for watching, though. We'll be back next week with hopefully less depressing Yankees, Giants, and Jets.
Right, New York sports has been awful.
It's been pretty sad, but we'll be back next week. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
Love you all.
See you later.